Now we will discuss the distinction between Benami transaction and Sham transaction. Benami versus Sham transaction. Did you know that not all fake-looking transactions are the same in the eye of the law? There is a vital legal difference between a Benami transaction and Sham transaction. If you are confused between these two, this video will clear it up with the landmark court rulings, legal definitions, and real-world implications. So what is Benami transaction? A Benami transaction is one where a property is bought by person A in the name of person B, but the consideration is paid by person A. And A is the real owner, B is only a name lender, or what law calls a benamidar. There is a real transaction, genuine transfer, but ownership is hidden. Property is bought by person A in the name of person B. Consideration is paid by person A because he is the real owner. B is only a name lender. This is Benami transaction. I'll give you another example. A businessman buys a land, but register in its his driver's name to avoid tax or regulatory issues. This is a classical example of Benami transaction. What is a Sham transaction? It is totally different. It is a bogus. It is a fictitious transaction. No transfer takes place at all. It is merely a facade. The so-called buyer never really pays any money, and the seller never fully gives up ownership. It's all on paper, no real deal. I'll give you an example. Someone signs a gift deed to avoid creditor's claim. Just to avoid the claim, he will gift the property, he will sign the gift deed, but continue to use the property and enjoy the property as their own. This is Sham transaction. The legal distinction based on Supreme Court judgment, Sree Meenakshi Mills Ltd versus CIT. In this case, the Supreme Court clearly explained the distinction. The court said that the term Benami is often misused. In reality, it covers two different types of situations. One is Benami, second is Sham. Benami is a real transaction, a real payment, a real transfer, but others' name. Sham transaction is a fake. It is a fake setup. No real intention to transfer or pay anything. No payment, no transfer. Key takeaways from this judgment: in Benami transactions, there is an operative transfer resulting in vesting of title. In Sham transaction, there is no such transfer at all. The title remains with the transferor despite execution of the deed. This is the difference. How courts will decide? In two different things. In Benami cases, court will look into who paid the money. In Sham cases, was any money paid at all? There is a legal lens used to differentiate these two. The legal consequences under the Benami Transactions Prohibition Act 1988 as amended, Benami properties can be confiscated. The real owner can face imprisonment and penalties. Sham transactions, while not always illegal, can be challenged in civil or tax cases for fraud or tax evasion. So the conclusion: Benami transaction is real but hidden. Sham transaction is completely fake. Understanding this difference is essential for property buyers, tax planners, and legal professionals. If you find this video helpful, like, share, and subscribe to our channel, RR Corporates. And we have another channel, RR Legal Talks, for more legal insight and made simple. Thank you.